a while. So if you're here, this is just random as heck. So I was down here at the bench. I figured I would go live. It's been a minute since I went live, so I don't have much to talk about at all. That is what it is. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers or the wives of my subscribers. Most of them are mothers, so guys, make sure you appreciate the mothers in your life, the women, mother of your children, however that may fit, seem. Says who do I got? Somebody. Milsurp Duo. Hey, brother. How you been? I don't have no topic at all, man. I'm just random as heck sometimes. And I was cleaning up the bench. And sometimes I get more done as odd as it seems when I'm sometimes interactive. Otherwise, I'll just sit down here and stare at the mess I have. So, hope everything's going good with your brother. I am where I should be in the bed. Ooh, we got some few other people out here. Him and Scrub, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you been, man? If y'all got wives and moms, happy Mother's Day to them, man. So, I'm not doing much. I am, he said, I'm good, you're good. Just sitting here at the bench as well, doing some research. What are you doing some research on? Oops. Let's see. Dang, where did it go? Doing some research for some lows this week. Okay, cool, brother. Yeah, that's always good, man. Normally, after I've gotten my son together, for the week, school's tomorrow, normally is when I can get in my groove and start doing stuff, and that's normally late hours, but that's when I vibe or seem to get the most work done, because our life is busy. But other than that, man, we're just relaxing, man. Last week I had a match I was supposed to go to. One of my outdoor matches. I hate missing it because it's outdoor. I love shooting outdoors. And, man, I was up late making loads. And what was a Sunday morning, my body was like, nah, you ain't doing no match today. Like, my body just was like, nah, you ain't going to do it. So I was like, you got to listen to your body. Because I probably would have did horrible, So other than that, just chilling, man. Walter Bunny, how you doing, sir? Hey, look, Walter, it's very rare that I go live. What's up, Warsaw? So, I was cleaning up the bench, and I was like, let me just see who's on here. So, which I couldn't find a live stream, so I was like, let me just go live. So, I don't have no topics, nothing to talk about or nothing. I'm just kind of interacting with the community. And sometimes I get stuff done. So, I hope everyone's had a great Mother's Day, or spend time with your mother, your wife, significant other, however that may seem, or however that may fit the bill. Reloader 762, hey brother. Gun Hobo, y'all coming in now, mad sexy, hey brother. So that's why I was saying, man, now that I went live and I'm interacting, I'm able to get my bench at least kind of cleaned up a little bit. Because otherwise, I just sit and ponder and be like, do I want to clean that up? But I don't. Joaquin, what's up, brother? He said, what's up, Chico and everyone? Stopping by to say hello. Can't stay. I'm at work. Have a good week. Oh, yeah, I totally understand that, brother. What's I say? He didn't have a great Mother's Day. Yeah, hey, I can take that two ways. You know what I mean? I can take that two ways. So I didn't mean it as like that, but that can be taken a few ways, So, oh, I got you, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, hopefully, in the future sometime, that can be rectified to a certain extent, Everybody has their reasons, but, I'm fortunate enough, I hate to say this, but I don't hate to say this. I'm fortunate enough my mom still to be here. She is a huge support system of me and my son. So, hey, She Fires, happy Mother's Day to you. She Fires in the building. So, like I said, luckily, my mom is a big support system of my family, especially with my son, So, a lot of y'all, most of y'all know I'm a single dad. So, definitely I gotta. We're in the South, and like other people, you know, that family bond is strong. So you know what I mean. You kind of gotta give them their flowers while they're here, so to speak. So yeah, I hope everyone doing good. It look like it's 9 of y'all out here. I didn't have any topics. I'm just cleaning up the bench. So oh Walter, mine's bad, man. Mine is bad. It's bad when your bench has look. Okay, most people know what that is. You know, I'm a mechanic, so I got that. What else do I got? You know, it's gardening season, so I got plants. I've got other stuff. I got holsters. I've got craft stuff and shooting stuff. If any of y'all don't know, man, if y'all watch my range footage from my matches, I use this lid cam, and I like it. It could be better. It could be worse, but that's what I use. I think someone's asked me that on my videos before, what kind of camera I'm running. So normally when I'm there, I'll have someone filming my run with my phone, which is an iPhone, and then I'll have the lid cam. And when I edit my videos or upload it, I kind of try to put both of them frames by frame, and I have to match up the audio. So um, the what is it, like the first person shooter, it shows where you're lacking sometimes, at least for me. So Fuzz T Fork is out there. What's up, brother? What else? Shooting 22. Hey, man, a lot of people sleep on 22. 22 is something that we shoot often because of the price being economical. So I've got some 22 snap caps that I let my son kind of practice with, you know, always being safe. But 22, man, we love shooting it because it's plentiful, and we bought it before all this mess. Jag1, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? What Fuzz he for? He said I'm waiting for Chico to guard him with his golf cart. No, the golf cart is at the job, man. Look at it this way. It's keeping us off the pole and out of the bars. You right, man. You right about that. Mad Sexy. What else? Red October. Hey, brother. I didn't see you come in. Sorry about that. I'm doing this on the phone, so it's scrolling up, and after about 3 seconds, it moves. So I don't. Hey, if y'all not familiar with Red October, man, y'all check him out. Brother, man, always has some motivating stuff. His lives and his red talks, man, I enjoy that, especially when I'm at work. Sometimes if I can't watch, I'm always listening at work. So a lot of times when I'm at work, so if it's a live stream, I'll just have my earbuds in, and I may be up under a police car working up under the hood. And man, Red definitely puts stuff into perspective, make you think, make you use your noggin, man, how stuff is and how stuff used to be. But you know, you gotta change with the time. So, and he throws them knives so good, man. I'm probably gonna get into that soon one day. Throwing those knives seems too cool to me, man. But I got so much on the plate right now, man. It's taking on another hobby is crazy. Walt, he said, I heard that also. Chico gives us, what did he say? Chico gives us what? Democrat double talk. Hey, man, I don't know, man. You know, this is what I'll say. Y'all know I'm not political like that. Every so often, you may see a political video rant about me sometimes, but it's like, I guess, sports. Whatever team you like, they play for the same organization. They just on different teams. So all of them to me are kind of, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, down. So yeah, man. I had to learn that eventually when a good saying is when my frontal lobe became fully evolved. Yeah, man. So I just don't want to be messed with. I want to be left alone, you know. Steve's woodworking. Hey, brother. So, you know what? And I'll say this. Big shout out to She Fires for her 1,000 sub giveaway. If y'all didn't know it, most of y'all probably do who's in the side chat. I'm sorry. I was lucky enough to win one item in her giveaway. And to me, I was super excited because I haven't won anything of that caliber. I'm sorry, of that stature. So I appreciate her and all the sponsors, Works Hosters, Obsidian Out Defense, and who else? Oh, he did 2 gifts. So I appreciate her, man, and them sponsors. Let's get it going. So it's like it's 12 out of 12 y'all out there. Let's see, where the side chat go? See, I'm on here 10 minutes. I'm probably not gonna stay on too long because I'm not that interested. Unless I'm on the golf cart, as Fuzz say. But yeah, so we got gardening stuff. We've got craft stuff at the bench. Ammo and holsters. And y'all know I'm, look at that. Anybody know what that is? I bet Fuzz knows what that is. That's range pickup. Projectiles. So if you don't know, you know, us reloaders and casters, we are some very resourceful individuals. Fuzz says, once Jamie lets Chico shoot his 44 special, he will give up the audio. The audio pays the bills. I have to pack all this stuff to move. Oh, man, sorry to hear that. Moving sucks. Steve says he's got to pack all this stuff. Moving sucks, man. I hate moving and even hate helping people. Oh, I'm sorry, not hate. Dislike helping people move. But, yeah, that sucks, man. And the market we're in right now, ooh, it's a challenge. Or overbearing, rather. So, let's see what else. Who's else out there? What are y'all doing? Yeah, I heard, I seen Jamie got a 44 special. Walter said Jesse B got me excited about his old 1976 1022. Been upgrading. Yeah, I've got a few 1022s. Well, yeah, a few. 2. I got a regular 1022, which was my son's first rifle. I purchased him years ago. I think I got it when he was like 5. He didn't shoot it till he was about 7. And I understand Papa's Place, man. You're like the second person that told me that today, man. Appreciate it. I understand, man. Yeah, that's seems to be that's a iffy subject, sort of, you know. But I definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah. But that 1022 that Jesse B, man, the 1022s, they're great all around firearms, in my opinion. The sucky part is the mag releasing the mag. So when he did that video, I was like, man, I was just looking at one of those to see how, because my son has appreciate it, brother. Yeah. My son has difficulty, even me sometimes, taking the mag out of there, man. Happy Great Parent Day. Oh, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, man. Fuzzy raised 3 kids by himself, as always. Mothers. Yeah, you know what? That's one thing. Let me tell you, this is what I say on Father's Day. Because, you know, Father's Day, man, it's kind of like the dynamic of Mother's Day and Father's Day is always like Father's Day, you know, we get stuff to fix the house. So sort of that's how the world is. But when people post all this happy Father's, like, man, Father's Day is 365, you know, sometimes 364 and a quarter, you know. But yeah, I mean, we take life how it is, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't be more blessed, man. I got an awesome kid. He gets on my nerves at time when he do stuff that's undesirable to daddy. So, you know, other than that, I couldn't ask for a better situation, so to speak, man. The road's been rough, but we've came a lot further than doctors and psychiatrists said he would come. So, and health professionals. Johnny's Reloading Bench, the video how to make 300 blackout brass. Is that a new thing? Because a video on how to make 300 blackout brass. Soon to be new project. Oh, okay, gotcha. Mother's Day get Mother's Day, Father's Day get what do you say? Mother's Day gets Father's Days. Us bastards don't get nothing but Palm Sunday. Oh yeah, man. You know what? It's crazy too, man, because not crazy, ironic maybe. When I first, you know, I ain't gonna say when I first got on YouTube, but when I started, you know, people know on YouTube my situation. I'm a single dad or whatever, and when I put videos up like that, especially about my son being on the autism spectrum and stuff like that, I didn't know how many people were in similar situations that we were kind of connected. You know what I mean? Big Al, hey brother, how you doing? We were kind of connected with similar situations, whether it be a special needs child or single parents or XYZ, and we all are into the the Second Amendment community, which that's stuff works out, not funny, strangely. So that's cool. Yeah, Reload 762. Me too, brother. Night, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. I didn't have much to talk about. Hey, Big Al, how you doing, brother? So yeah, man, it was cool, man. So all the support I got, man, from community members and stuff like that, especially my brothers down here in Georgia and like Reloader 762, Big Al, definitely appreciate him, man. Definitely appreciate Big Al, man. He always ask about my boy and stuff like that, so I really appreciate that. Red, Walter, Jamie, Kyle, obviously, you know what I mean. Preacher's Day off, Uncle G, all that. So, and everybody else, especially when I post a video about him. I did a video the other day, man. We were at the park, simple stuff, brother, and just hanging out with him. Oh yeah, Papa's Place, yes sir. Oh man, he loves them fajitas, brother. That boy can eat, man. He can eat. He eat a hole in my pocket. But yeah, man, we went by. He's simple. We went by the Dollar Tree, got some little toys. It was like a little helicopter thing, and you turn it on. It's a light. It's like a slingshot. You shoot it in the air. And for the longest, he was just shooting it, letting it fall. And I'm like, try to catch it, because every so often I turn off his electronics. You know what I'm saying? Like his electronics bill for the iPad time, I cut that off. He's on a 2-week diet of iPad right now. So gotta do it. You can't have him dependent on stuff. I make him read. I make him do other stuff. He's got chores. He's got to do laundry. It's the towels. I don't make him do any of the underwear and the socks and the clothes and stuff, because stuff might be way messed up. Colors might change. But the towels, yeah. Make them wash them. Make them put them in the dryer. And I make them fold them and put them up. So I kind of try to establish that base, so to speak. I give him some responsibility. He knows he's got to do stuff. Said, teach a kid to crawl in the dump so he can feed himself. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish, he'll eat for life. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, we was shooting at TMS. Hey, brother. Walter, Second Amendment community is a big hug for so many of us. Hard to think what we would be without. Yeah, you know what? That's crazy, because for instance, y'all remember when, like, I remember dial-up. I'm not that old, but still, I got some age on me. And watch Fuzz say, man, you don't remember nothing. You ain't that old. So hope he doesn't throw in the towel. I remember when dial-up, when the internet kind of like first came out, and they was giving us all these pros and cons about it. And it was like, yeah, you could be talking to someone all the way in another country, like a pen pal, or, in another state, like California. And back then, I was like, I don't need nobody in California. Like, I don't need no friends. All my friends are in Georgia, and half of my family's in Tennessee, and some in Florida. I was like, no, I don't need. And back then, when it first came out, it was like, nah. But now it's a cool tool. You know what I mean? He said Fuzzy has AOL. So yeah, I never thought I'd be that involved in the internet and meeting people on here and all across the world. Meet people. We got friends in, especially in our Second Amendment community, with in different countries, like Rune. If y'all know Rune, check him out. He's over in one of those. Uncle Jim's in the chat. Where's Rune at? Is it Australia? No, probably not. But yeah. So, oh man, the Windows 95 was the thing. That dial-up, I can never forget that sound out of my head. Yeah. Uncle Jim, I ain't doing nothing but, what up, Tim, man? I got friends in low places. So, for y'all that just came in, man, I'm attempting to clean up the bench, and the only way I could do that is, like, by getting on live, because otherwise I would have just been in here listening to music, like, I need to clean this up. But I would have been vibing to the music and not doing nothing, so. Rebel, 67 Rebel, SST AMC. So, yeah. it's cool that the internet's brought a lot of community members together. Some that we wouldn't know, and all of that. So yeah, man. Mark Thomas, what's up, brother? But yeah, I met good people from all over. 243 Outdoors, Willie, MCK. Who else we met that came from far when we first went to Dead Zero, And all my Georgia people, Rune is in Norway. There you go. See, that's far. So, otherwise, we wouldn't know those people if the internet hadn't, it's a double-edged sword. The internet's cool, but then it's also some other stuff. What's Tim Man say? Ha ha fuzz. Doesn't he pump his own gas? Because it's a little place. Man, how's the gas prices where you guys are at? Mine is kind of paused where it was at. It still costs a lot to fill up the truck. But the truck gets it done. So, I'm not interested. Ooh, good night. Mad Sex is in California, if I ain't mistaken. Ooh, he said 623. Good Lord. 689. What else? Big Al says 369. Oh, not. TMS says 389. Man. Yeah, Mad Sexy. I remember he said, at one video, he was like, man, that's nothing when I showed him the video. Walter Bunny said $6 in California. Mark Thomas, $5.49. Good night. Man, I need to stop complaining. Just keep filling up my truck. The sucky part about Tin Man said $4. So I got a truck that's got a 31-gallon tank. And it's a 8-cylinder truck, V8, right? So it drinks, especially if my foot's in it. But it gets me going places, and it's the lead hauler. So James Pollard's my newfound Georgian. He said it cost me $15 to fill the bike today. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I know, so when I'm going to say this, a lot of people going to say, man, you ain't even know. When I started driving in high school, really before high school, man, gas was 88 cents a gallon. And I would never fill up my tank. $5 would get me everywhere. Yeah, that's perspective. Now, I know Uncle Jim and Fuzz and who else? Other people out there, y'all gonna say, when y'all was in high school, y'all started driving, it cost you a nickel or something per gallon or something. I know. That was better times. Tim Man said it was $2.89 when he started driving in 2006. Man. A farmer I helped cost $1,000 to fill up his semi. Yeah, so Idaho Rogers has that issue. Man, yeah. But that 31-gallon tank cost me like $115 to fill up. Oh yeah, for all you guys out there driving those German cars, those Beamers and Mercedes and Audis, yeah. No 89 for you, 91 octane or better. That's from the manufacturer. Mark my word. Unless it's an older one or something. Big Al said 29 cents a gallon probably when he started driving or was in high school. Man, the good old times. What Fuzz said, he said when I started driving it was 29 cents a gallon. Oh yeah. It was full of lead too, wasn't it, Fuzz? Remember the gas used to have lead in it? Oh, I'm random as hell. Y'all forgive me. Mad Second said 99 Camry, 87 unleaded. There you go. My first car, 1972 Impala. Like a boat. 4-door. I still got the fan shroud sitting over there. And I could go everywhere. Had a 327 engine in it. Oh, I missed that car. $2 to fill a bike. I used to have a scooter, man. I used to drive that to work. It used to take about 50 cents to fill up. Those was the better days. Recently, I know I asked, 78 Datsun. Oh, yeah. 69 Charger, 383. Nice, Big Al. I found some of these bad boys. I was looking for some. I think I found them on Brownells. Yeah. I was looking for 30 caliber too. They didn't have any of them, so I got these. It's like my first time purchasing gas checks. A lot of guys sent me some before, so Jamie gave me some. Reloader 762 sent me some, so fuzz. Man, those cars. My dad used to have a 69 or 68 Pontiac GTO. I guess he didn't know I was going to be a mechanic because I would have loved to have that car. A bad 62 Chico. 286. Buick Electra. 455. Yes, sir. Yeah, those cars are not... Cars today are not built like they were back then. I'll tell you what, another thing, cars right now are so expensive, man. I get offers on my truck all the time, and I'm like, it's sort of like the housing market. Like, oh, no. James Paula said he had a 69 Road Runner with a 383. Y'all hang tight. I'm still right here. I got to grab my hydration. Anybody coming back from Man about a GTO? My uncle. I think that's where my dad got that GTO from. His brother. Anybody besides me started their garden? I have. We got plants everywhere. Road Runner with burn tires apart. Oh, yeah. Those are nice cars, man. I am a gearhead. I'm a gearhead. I want to start putting some content. I think I want to make another channel. Oh, I can ask y'all this. Maybe y'all might help. My first car was a 1998 Monte Carlo C34. Sunroof 3.8. Yep. I am going to attempt, and I should have been did this. I've got another channel already. But I want to make my son a channel. But the sucky part about it is, if y'all know, when you have a YouTube channel, man, to me, your name's got to be unique. Or otherwise, it's hard to find you. And I've looked up all kind of stuff. Carter's Adventures, Carter's Cooking with Carter, because I had a video series like that, a few videos. My son likes to help me cook. Carter's Day, Carter's Work, man, all those channel names are taken. So maybe I should put that in the community tab. I need help searching for a YouTube channel, but it's got to be kind of small, you know, not long. It don't even have to say Carter, but something that's going to be unique that nobody else would. Fajitas and stuff. There you go. Man. Fun John the Tempest. It was more rare. Oh, the Tempest, yes. So, yeah, I'm going to make him a channel, man, because I had some other people in the community that I'm in that I post videos of my son, or those cooking episodes, and his progression. Carter Cuisine, there you go. Yeah, his progression videos. They're like, you should do a YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, I should, man. So you would have thought for the last 2 years doing the Rona that I had, you know, came up with a video, and I was searching, man. Searching for titles and stuff like that. And it's got to be easy. It's got to be catchy, maybe. I don't know. I got to figure it out, because hopefully he'll be able to run it, you know. Because he told me Carter's Content, my dad's Chico. Hey, Jamie, what's up, brother? Hey, I ain't think about that, man. See, I'm so stuck on his name, but I was like, yeah, it don't have to have his name in it, but it will definitely be something centered around his, I don't want to say his diagnosis, but because his challenges that he has. Uncle John, hey, brother. I miss somebody else out there. Hemi Scrub. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, man, soon. Hopefully he'll be able to. I'm going to let him do it, because he's so computer savvy. You know, then I can trick him. So do this so you can play the tablet. And he'd be like, okay, he get it done. But he get it done quick. It may not be the way I want it, but he get it done, you know, so. Jamie, I'm random, man, with my live. You know, I actually didn't think I could go live because I'm under 1,000 subscribers. But I did get a warning or something. It said, this, for your safety, it'll give you 25 plus your subscribers. And I was like, whatever, go live. So that's what I decided to do. I don't know if am I turned right side up or right side down or anything, or am I perfect? I don't know. But so yeah, I was just random. It's 19 of y'all out there, man. Happy Mother's Day to all your wives and mothers and stepmothers and sisters and aunts if they're mothers. There's good some good choices out there. I'm gonna have to write them down. Yeah, I had one. I just knew nobody had it. Cooking with Carter, and I did a search on YouTube, and I'd be dang if it didn't pop up. It says, "Did you hear that?" James Paul, did you hear? Uncle Jim is going to be the chicken and the goat farmer. Yeah, I did hear that, man. You're gonna get some chickens and some goats. Big Al says Carter Country Cooking. TMS. Yeah, I got some old videos archived from when I first got Carter, man, and I plan on posting those so people can see the progression. Cause my son, he didn't talk much when I got him, so his stuff was, his vocabulary was very limited, and his speech. He's had a lot of speech therapy and stuff like that. So I want to do that to show other parents or people, man. Hey, you just got to stay on it. I push my kid to limits, and I'm not bragging. It's just CCC for short. I have to check that out. Cooking with Carter and Chico, maybe for short. Yeah, Triple C for short. Is there a Triple C? Yep, Channel Cat Chaser. If y'all don't know Channel Cat Chaser. Thor's X, hey brother, what's up, man? Some Kentucky can or some of my Kentucky can are Carters. Yeah. So yeah, I want to show the progression because believe it or not, man, I ain't gonna say believe it or not. I'm subscribed to this channel, and I think I might have did. Yeah, I did a channel shout out on it's an autism channel. The young man, his name is Elias, and his dad has a channel, and I think I found him through his dad, and yeah, man, the spectrum is wide. It goes as far as on this end, extreme. I mean, high functioning on this end, very severe. I'm gonna do more content soon. Warsaw Patriot, yeah, we'll be looking forward to it, man. You got to get some more content out there. I'll tell you one thing about content, and most people who are content creators will agree with me. It will burn you out. It will burn you out. If they have a program to help him develop his channel, yeah, I'll check, Big Al. But the content, putting out content will burn you out. I remember sometimes I used to sometimes put out videos, or I'll have an ideal in my mind and not thinking, I would put the video out as soon as I get the idea, and they might be like days behind each other or the same day. And thinking about it now, I should have just like saved them in the queue and then post them up like once a week. It burns you out, or your real job will, yeah. Real life ain't easy. You right about that, Warsaw. It definitely is. Let me plug this thing up so I don't lose connection with y'all. I might stay on here if y'all still here for about an hour. I had to cut off my light because the phone is dying out, so y'all forgive me. Gotta go away for a couple. Yeah, Walter. Man, it'll burn you out, man. You'll lose all interest, and then you'll lose focus on stuff that's important in life, man. Like, I noticed that stuff, man. He said, Big Al, I used to have these great ideas for content, but then I sobered up. Yeah. Well, sometimes I get these ideas. Like, for instance, the golf cart. Y'all see me, I was at the job, right? And I was waiting on parts. I was like, let me take a ride around the lake. And I was like, somebody gonna get it. It was Monday, right? So I was like, sliding into Monday. That's what I said. Sliding into Monday like this or something. And sliding into Monday, like, and it kind of, man, I be dogging that little golf cart, man. So I know Big Al. He said I don't drink. Yeah. Let's say 10 minutes. Say I got a 308 video queued up for about 9 months. See, man, when it come out, it's probably gonna be the bomb. So I gotta hit the sec. All right, Mark, time to stop. Thanks for stopping by. Where 5:30 comes quick. I know how it is. Mine does too. Living life is great. However, your job keeps getting in the way. Yeah, man. I ain't figured out how to hit that Powerball yet, man. As soon as I find out, it's over. A lot of people say I joke around at the job and tell them guys I was like, if I hit the lottery, because they be like, man, we'll see you on Monday. I'll be like, not if I hit the Powerball. If I hit the Powerball, I'm coming back to get my tools. And they was like, oh, you ain't gonna want them tools. I said, yeah, I do. I paid for them. I want them. I give them to somebody before I leave them here. So, but yeah, I'm just random. I'm gonna stay on here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off right at an hour. So I know people got to get to work. I do too, but I ain't been on live in a minute, and sometimes it gets to itch away. Let's see what Fuzz says. Have you ever edited one single video I filmed? He said, I have never edited one single video I filmed once. That is what you get. Yeah. All right, Big Al. Thanks, brother. Good to see you, my brother. Yeah, tell Carter I will. Fuzz, I used to do that, man, but my first videos sucked, man. When I look back at them, oh, they were terrible. But it was more of, if y'all know, when I first got on here, I was strictly a deal seeker. And I got, like, ammo score videos. And the content sucked. And then, you know, sometimes you don't want to show people's faces or people don't want to be seen or whatever. But when I became an editor, the movie magic happened. I use all those editing softwares that's free. I don't pay for no editing software. If it's on my phone, I can download it. That's what I use. So sometimes I notice if I'm in videos, if I'm shooting a video, where it be at the range or something, I'm rambling. Man says appreciate it, brother, man. It's just repetition. You know, and see, that's what I did a video with my son. Repetition is the key to mastery. Anything you do, repetition, you're supposed to get good at it if you're doing it consistently. So over time, some of my videos, I've loaded stuff up that I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Yep, JH586 said it. iMovie works great. I use iMovie, then I'll use like Instagram stories. I'll take some cuts from that, and I'll use some editing stuff from TikTok, like upload it, but I'll save it so I can keep the clip and load it in the iMovie, and then I can move stuff around. So try to be resourceful. I told you, us reloaders, we are frugal. You know, a lot of our money goes into other stuff. You know, Uncle John said, "Shine on, you crazy." Appreciate it, brother. Yep, man. Learn how to be resourceful. You know, that's one of the benefits about being a mechanic. Man, we make stuff work. So Walter Bunny said, I'm a retired teacher. I ramble on for an hour until the bell rings, whichever comes first. Good evening. PA Reloader. Hey, brother. So, unfortunately, I'm not reloading anything tonight for y'all, but I am just, like, tightening up the bench, tidying it up. So, I got some stuff that I need to do this week. Probably test out some loads. And I got to send back my brother CW's mode if he ain't here. Jamie's gonna start loading up for that 44 special. Mad Sexy said, I do it to pass time. YouTube videos is not really for me. I just like sharing a few things like RC cars and maybe help someone. Yeah, man. Helping is always awesome. Happy birthday, Fuzz. Yeah, I like iMovie. iMovie's good, man. iMovie and Uncle Jim, what's the other one we used to? Splice? I don't think it's free no more. I used to use Splice. Better keep it PG. You know, it's crazy. Some of the videos I load that, you know, here's the thing, too, with editing, with YouTube content. Some stuff that you think don't go nowhere, those are the ones that take off. Because I got some videos that I put some time into, editing and getting everything right, and it may not get that many views or whatever. But sometimes I put those shorts up. I don't know what it is, the algorithm. That short I got up, and I still got it. You can view it. It's when I'm showing Carter how to shoot the bow. That thing might got 1,500 views like the first day. And I'm like, I didn't even say nothing about shooting a bow. It was, I forget what the title was, but yeah, man. So I kind of don't even try to put a lot into it because if it takes off, it takes off. I don't make no money from this. I don't plan on it because I work a full-time job. This is just my getaway. Like somebody said earlier, it keeps us out the bars and keeps us, you know, probably out of jail or something like that. Something along that way. Happy birthday, Fuzz. PA Reloaded said he was born Mother's Day 1971. Now I'm getting old. Well, happy birthday to you. Mother's Day changes every year. PA Reloader, what date? Was it the 8th? James Paul said, Uncle Jim said, will the chicken eat pineapples pizza? I heard the chickens will eat anything. The 11th. Okay, so almost. Yeah, I forgot Mother's Day and Father's Day changes every year. The first Sunday of the month, right? Or something like that. So, or the first Sunday of May for Mother's Day. Or the second Sunday, one of them, I forget. But yeah. We got 20 minutes. Y'all got any questions or anybody off tomorrow? How about that? I'm not. He said, quit messing with your fobs and read the chat. He's talking, is that Uncle Jim? He said, Jim is the latency mode. Papa's Place. What else y'all got out there? 10 minutes. Just want you to beg. You want him. Fuzz said he don't monetize. Yeah, you do, Fuzz. I seen them ads on your videos. The ad was a Dylan calendar. Yes, Uncle Jim, I miss Splice too, man. Splice was cool until one day I had my tablet. I don't know. I used to have so I got Apple devices. Carter's got an iPad mini. I got an iPad. And my phone is an iPhone. And I used to have my stuff on automatic update, but that's how they get you. Y'all remember the movie? What was it? Was it Lethal Weapon with Joe Pesci? When he was like, they fuck you in the drive-thru. That's what they do to you. That's how I was thinking about Apple. They fuck you with the updates. They fuck you with the updates. Because when that update came, I could no longer use Splice because they said, your device is not compatible with this newer version of Splice. And I went down and same thing happened with iMovie. I canceled every automatic update. And when that happened, you know, it locked in whatever version I had. So, yep. So all my devices now, if they want to be updated, I leave them right there so I can use whatever version of the editing software. So, but what else? I have anything else? I don't have nothing to show. None of y'all will be interested in. I mean, y'all seen everything. What else? Let me see. I already showed this, but I don't know if Jamie was here. I found some of these. And that's probably backwards for y'all. Probably. Yeah. Gas checks. 35 caliber. It said polish. What else? I ain't got no polish. I got some, I don't know. I got some old, well, I'll show y'all this. I've already showed this once. This is if anyone wants to know, this is what I use when I'm shooting my my competition footage. I use this lid cam. It works. Could be better. I see Warsaw he said he got something for my AK or something. Maybe an upgrade. Man, I love my AK, man. I just, yeah, Walter Bunny said he's all Apple too. Fudd said he liked the back of the latest Dylan calendar. I won't turn the page. Oh, Papa's Places. I'm retired. Every day is a day of. I just can't my wife to believe me. Oh, yeah. So very soon what I'm going to start doing, man, I've been collecting brass as I see it. I'm going to dive into loading for 7.62x39. So I ain't going to say I have enough brass, but I've got some brass. I pick it up as I see it. Normally I see it at the outdoor range. So I about dies like, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. Then I tell Uncle Jim I had a set of dies that I have not even opened. If I can find them. Maybe, if I can find them. Y'all hang tight. Y'all keep talking to each other. Somewhere. Dagnammit. I got them somewhere. I don't know. They're in the Amazon box. See, that's the thing about doing a lot of side work, man. You work on everybody else's stuff, and you have no time to do your stuff. So, but I do have a set of dies somewhere. I could do an unboxing live, and it ain't nothing special. It's just a set of dies. Maybe. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me step over all this cannabis. You know what? I bet Carter hid it because I took his iPad away. I bet that's what happened. Is Tread out there? What's up, Tread? He's swearing in a cartoon. Said Chico. You know what, Tim Man? I went to that link. No, it said on back order for that brass, and I was like, "Yep, I can't blame him." I was like, he tried to help me out. NY Outcast, man, he's doing good, man, growing, man, staying in my pocket. He'll tell people. Let me tell you what he's saying now. Hold up. Okay, Mad Sex. He said, "What's the range bag?" Mine's. What's your range bag? He said, "Mine's a pink makeup case for my daughter. I bought with me, and she was 8, and I take it to the range, and people laugh at it, but I love it." Oh yeah, if it works, it works. My range bag is just a. It's just a cheap. It's a cheap Allen. If y'all know what Allen, like, the shooting products, I think it's Allen. I bought it, before the Rona. It was a just like a backpack. It's like a camo backpack, and I throw all my gear in it. And I've got some other range bags. Hemi Scorp said if you place a back order with Starline directly, they'll ship it within a week. I didn't know that, so I'm gonna have to do that because I do need some 45 coat brass. I gotta be more prepared for the next live. Good night. Ooh. It sucks getting old. Range bag. I got my IFAK in there with my tourniquet and all of that. And it's full of good stuff right now. iPro. My Ear Pro is on the side. Let's see. I'm at 46 minutes. I'm gonna stick to this hour. I'm gonna be on here an hour. Got my Ear Pro on there. And I feel like I got brass up in here. Look at that. Some of that pool pop action right there, Uncle Jim. Yeah. Yep. So I got a little gloves, ammo. Gotta have some other stuff in here because it's heavy. Yep. Ammo. That's competition ammo, so it changes. One thing that never changes though, that IFAK stays on my range bag. And I could snap it off. I gotta start getting my son more in the first aid stuff. He knows what it is. Good thing I drill stuff in his head, so when we go, I know one day he was wondering what that was, and I was like, "That's an IFAK," and I wrote it down for him, individual first aid kit. And now I ask him, what's that? He'll say IFAK, and then he'll say it out, the acronym. So I've taken a lot of safety, first aid classes, learning how to use tourniquets, and that shit hurts. Trust me. And I've done it. I do it through the job, and I've done it on my own time, on my own dollar too. Because with the stuff that goes on with these ranges, man, you know, a lot of new gun owners, XYZ. The safety aspect of it is who. Well, Uncle Jim said I used to be a big plastic toolbox, and it makes a rest in a pinch. Tim Man said he don't own a range bag. Have a hummingbirds. No hummingbirds for me. Uncle John, you hear a hum? Tread hour and a half too. We aren't counting tonight. Whatever. Like everybody else said, but 5:30 comes early. Walter, he's Thorzak says Walter, he is just getting started in 44 special. He's talking about Jamie, I think. He says, I'm sure that he would appreciate it. I'll give him some. I only have 100 cases myself. I guess that brass is hard to come by too. I may have one or two. I'll definitely let him get it. Pony 40 Pony underscore 47. Hey brother. So you place a okay. They was talking about the place in the back order. I've never ordered none from Starline, but I will have to do it. And Fuzz said he's never seen a brass 762 by 39 case. I'll steal. I got some brass. Tread, I'm doing good. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'm random. They say I was lost. I was trying to find the 762 dies I had, but I bet Carter he probably hid it from me since I took his iPad. Yeah. It's hard to miss because it's in the Amazon box. I ain't even opened it. I'll tell you one thing that Uncle Jim was giving me crap about. This thing here I have yet to use or even open. It's been open. I've looked at it and stuff like that. Everybody likes this. They talk so highly of it. I purchased this last year. Because I got tired of scooping. And I still use my scoop when I'm developing a load. But when this thing first came out, everybody spoke so highly of it. But me probably being the mechanic person, we don't buy. We wait till stuff comes out. You know, like first generation cars, first generation tools, we don't buy them because they still got to work the bugs out. But somehow, this one was right off the bat. The thing I want to tell you about is the AK chest rig that's cheap now. Okay, Warsaw, I'll definitely check it out. Pony said he loved his line. My Uncle Jim gave me the cat face with the... So, but I'm going to use it because for my dealing, I mainly run volume. So 9mm and 45 ACP. For my birthday, I purchased another caliber conversion for 38 357. But if I'm developing a load, I use the scoopers, or I got a trickler too. So he's a add sandbags. Now you caught that. Yeah, Warsaw, the chat's moving pretty fast. It was Tim Man says, what do you guys keep in a range bag? My stapler, ear pro targets, chronograph stay in the car at all times. Oh man. Warsaw, they no, I did see some at one of my LGSs, but they were, and I think I posted on my Instagram, they were like $125 per 1,000. I left them on the shelf because I didn't need them that bad. I didn't even know you're reloading, Warsaw. That's awesome if you are. This is arthritis. $125, yeah, per 1,000. Some people were saying that was good, but I'm like everybody else. I'll say, you know what? Some shops or not suppliers, but some shops, I believe that they still are keeping that price high when I've heard like the Cabela's are like 60, 70 bucks. So, you know, those small LGSs or whatever, if they're going to price them like that, I'm not going to buy them. Like new reloaders might buy them. I won't. Not when I was getting them for 30 and 40 bucks per 1,000. But NY Outcast says I keep a small amount of energy supplies and whatever needed for the day's trip. Yep, I always take water and snacks at the range. And always, this is what I do. I don't know if any of you do it. When I'm at the range, my my carry weapon, I'm normally not shooting at, or whatever weapon. That's the one that don't nobody see. I'm shooting my other weapons. If it's a pistol, it's in my bag. But my carry weapon, it don't come out unless it need to come out. Hopefully, it don't never need to come out. So that one stays holstered and concealed. Uh, but yeah, I always, like I said, I always take snacks, eye pro, ear pro. I always take, you know what? I always take the foamy ear pro, the little small disposable ones. I always take about 3 packs because it's always some new person at the range without ear pro, and the range charges like $1 or $2 for ear pro. So when I see them there, I be like, hey, here you go. You need ear pro, save some money. And they be like, thank you. A lot of people appreciate that. And then, you know, you kind of want to create, even though I don't work at the range, I'm just like want to create that experience that all gun people ain't, you know, we nice. We just don't want to be damn flagged with your weapon, you know. I was at my brother's range that he works at, and the guy was shooting a 5.7, and he had his son there. And if this is down range, his weapon was 90 degrees. So I walked by, he seen me and my son and my brother who works at the range. He seen him, and he seen me pull out my son's 10-22 with the optic. He was like, was that 22? I was like, yeah. He was having his son shoot like an AR and then that 5.7. And I'm like, dang, is that a... So I walked over. He's like, man, can I ask you a question? I'm like, yeah. He was like, you think this is too big for him? He was talking about his son. I'm like, it's your son. You don't know if the AR is too... Probably start him off with a 22. You know, I wasn't trying to be no jerk, but I was just like, you know, if he's capable. But I said, hey, man, don't take this the wrong way. Still now, that 5.7, the magazine's out. But as a responsible gun owner, all guns are loaded. All guns are loaded. So I tell him, I said, hey, man, don't take this the wrong way. I said, when your weapon's at the, you know, you're at the range, make sure the barrel's down range. He said, it's empty. I said, I'm like, I'm not trying to argue with this dude because I'm strapped and he's strapped, and you know, that means I'm carrying. If for y'all who don't know, that's my slang, right? I'm strapped up. But I was trying to be a good advocate for the Second Amendment, safety, and all that. Plus, it was pointing down towards my damn lane where I was going. But he understood. I said, I'm gonna tell you, my brother works at this range, and if you know, if the range personnel see you, they're gonna put you out. So he was like, oh, okay, I got it. I said, and I told him again, I said, hey, I ain't trying to, you know, I ain't trying to get on your ass or nothing. I said, but if you treat all guns that they're loaded, accidents are very less likely to happen. And he was like, man, I appreciate it. And I was like, oh, that went well. But I've had people at the range where I've told them stuff, not trying to get in their damn business, but they was doing stuff that was unsafe, and they catch an attitude. I go get the damn, you know, especially if I'm there with my son, you know, the range staff, hey, he got to get the hell on. Or y'all got to move me to another bay, you know. So, but other than that, he took it well, and hopefully someone else will do the same, you know. Or maybe he'll pass that on to somebody who don't know. Maybe he just didn't know. Walter Bonner said, you see that frequently at my range. I have no problem telling them. Yeah, man, because I tell him, I said, man, I come to this range with no holes in my body. That's how I want to leave. Tim Man said, yeah, shooting bag is in there. I literally just throw ammo cans and guns in the car and camera stuff. Russian. Yeah, Warsaw, I knew the Russian ammo was banned or the sanctions on it. You strapped, no clap. Yeah, all guns loaded. There you go. So, yeah, man, it's Yep, Warsaw, I still see spam cans at my local academy. And they're like $2.39. I ought to get somebody to go in with me who's down here like Kyle, because I think he's got some 7.62. So, well, guys, look, it's 19 of y'all out there. I appreciate all y'all stopping. I'm going to go through the side chat, see if I can do this. NY Outcast, Warsaw Patriot, Walter Bunning, Fuzz T Fork, Tin Man, Walter Bunning, TMS, Tread, Mad Sexy. Man, you guys are awesome. I'm random as hell, too. Uncle Jim #2. Hopefully there's not a #3 soon. Or it might already be. Uncle John. Who else? Thor's Axe was out there, I remember. PA Reloader, Pony _47. Big Al was out there. James Pollard. Hobbies at Hobo. Hope I didn't screw that up. And that's all I got on my end. Guys, I appreciate it, man. Random ass live stream. I appreciate y'all, man. I will catch y'all on the next one very soon. Later. Good night. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers again. See, now I can't even damn end this thing, see? That's why I don't go live. Yep. Oh, there's the X right there. Bam.